All right, good morning and welcome to the Sports Buffet on Elegbeta TV Radio. My name is Idafi Matthew Esiogene. You love to call me the Elegbeta One of Sports. I've got with me Emmanuel Sebastian. Yes, the Pokoli lookalike finally met with Pokoli in a very, very feisty, interesting, entertaining, and ending on a sour note, but it was good at the celebrity football. What's the game called again?
All-star Futball.
Okay, the All-star Futball. Okay, Skibati Bankoli that does celebrity football. It's an All-star Football competition put together by your. And there's something special about your putting a football competition together. This is the 6th edition, and the beautiful thing about it is your does not know jack about football, but he loves bringing people together. That's just one thing about your. He loves peace and harmony. That's what you can call him. You make him the minister or commissioner for peace and harmony. Likes people coming together, likes people having fun, likes a happy environment, and everything about him is just peace, unity, fanfare. He's a detribalized man. He's one guy who likes to bring everybody together. I remember the first time I met Yo was in 2014 in Brazil, and it was a very beautiful experience. It was just giving me advice, telling me, look, guy, don't join this whole war between CEOs and CEO.
He was at the World Cup too?
Yes, it was at the World Cup. He came from Sao Paulo to meet us. Himself and Anoma Brudi. Tokemakawa was there too. They came to visit us, myself and Chidozo Koroji in Rio, and it was just such a nice guy. We went out to the mall together. We went to eat together. It was fun. I always remember that day, and since then, you has been very, very nice. Events, call me. I have to care for you. Oh, you come funny ball event. All those things. And he used to do this show, this drama piece, theater on stage. And was very, very fine. Shalanga, one time was Shalanga, the other one was something else. But I don't know what happened to it. But, I'm a fan of Sexy Still. I always love it. Seeing Sexy Still, If You Worry Boy, Forever, I Go Save. For all of the celebrities there, my history with Save comes from a very, very long past, like when we were before we became teenagers. Okay, so I've known him like since back in the day. He's been an entertainer all his life, and seeing him become this person that he is always make me feel very, very. I feel very proud, like Worry Boy, that is very proud of himself, I Go Die, and the rest of them. Before Panara started doing mock news, it was I Go Save and I Go Die that were doing mock news, and it was glamorous, and then the rest of the stars. Pokoli really did impress me. Like, he lived up to the billing of the super hype man. He's Nigerian super hype man. He's a great guy, fantastic guy. It's a fun sport, lovely guy to be around, and all of the other people. Not forgetting yours partner, who's just taking to me like I'm his brother, like I'm his aburu, always looking out for me, trying to get me into great deals and all that. I'm talking about Kayode Peter, or you can say KP Cypress. Wonderful guy. What was your experience, Emmanuel Sebastian?
It was wonderful. I
You were looking for the winner's medal.
It was before I get there, but the whole experience, seeing, being around these people, it was kind of wonderful. Because even though I wasn't expecting to play, but I came prepared because I've been speaking to somebody that
Emmanuel Lata.
Yeah, I was speaking to Emmanuel Lata that I would love to play and all that. Say, I know this is that Liverpool. Liverpool, we can't compare the fan base to other clubs in Nigeria, Man U, so you can come mix with them. So I just came prepared, but I planned to be there before you asked me if I was going to be around. I said, okay, I'll be around, because that same day it was there was something going on in Ajigule. Igalo, Ashabab, something around Ajigule and all that, because I was there towards the early afternoon and all that, but I planned to get to the island for the All-Star game. So, and I was there eventually, and we wanted to do the commentaries and all that, but I really wanted to play because I love playing football, and it's Liverpool. Let's have fun and enjoy the game. But the whole experience, seeing these guys around, like you talked about, I Go Save. These guys have been there. Some other people, other celebrities as well. Chris Clown, funny guy, Sydney
Talker.
These guys are funny. Looking at them, but it was good to be amongst them, and great sportsmen too. In as much as these people are into skits, comedies, and all that. They really follow football and they love football. He talked about Pukuli. I mean, very good footballer as well. He's energetic. You could see the love. You know, he's a fan favorite. You know, everybody wants to be around him. So you can see the love. But talking about the game, we started well. I mean, we started against Arsenal. We won. Even though Arsenal scored first, beautiful goal. I must say that was a beautiful goal from Arsenal.
Combination between.
I think
Sexy Steel was the one who scored the goal, but the pass came from.
I love the build-up, the way they walked the goal.
Okay, Aproko got the ball in the middle, drove through the middle. Sexy Steel was pairing with who again?
Was it Jimmy?
Jimmy. Yes, it was Jimmy. Yeah. Got the ball through the middle, broke in from that middle, and passed the ball to the right side. Jimmy was fit and trim. Jimmy is the man. Jimmy could sign like on a 2 years contract. Jimmy will make it into this Arsenal team, and he could also be your best model man. He could do a whole lot of things. And don't forget that Jimmy is when they talk about hype man, he was the beginning of hype man. Okay, it started with the Don Jazzy and the rest of what's it called, the entertainer. The bunch.
Yeah, the bunch.
So when it comes to hype man, Jimmy was the man that you go to, and it was fantastic. His touches were beautiful. His controls, his pass, his movement. It was like a gazelle. I did enjoy it.
You know, it was a beautiful goal, but I don't know what happened. They relaxed and we responded immediately. Talking about the Liverpool celebrity side, and we won 3-1. But final, it was a whole drama. The final between Liverpool and Chelsea. We scored a beautiful goal actually. Great free kick from Spice, another energetic player as well. Very good with the ball. He knows how to hit the ball very well. You know, scored a brilliant free kick, and Chelsea, they got back at the death of the game. I must say credit to DJ Neptune as well. Greatness is a very good goalkeeper in goal for Chelsea. I mean, he made some wonderful saves even before they got to the final. The penalty shootout, they defeated Manchester United. He made some couple of good saves, in that penalty shootout. So credit to DJ Neptune. It's very good in goal. But Chelsea, at the end of the day, won Liverpool via penalties, and I mean, it was fun all the way. It was fun at the end, and it's good to see such event being put together by Yo himself. I mean, you can say he's a veteran in the industry as well.
Yeah, he is.
You know, he's respected. You know, everyone loves him as well. You could see, the people who came out for him. You know, the celebrities, the caliber of celebrities that came out for him, and the people that were in the stadium. So it was beautiful being part of this for the first time, and I hope I will continue to be a part of this.
Another thing that every time I go to that event, Yo is not a football person. It's not also a sports presenter. It's not in the sports analyst, sports presenters group of people. Do you think that anybody within the sports space can pull out such events? I mean, all these guys are always hiding in WhatsApp group and attacking everybody, everything that other people do, but we hardly see what they are doing. Do you think anybody within the sports media space can pull such a thing?
I think it's possible.
I'm not talking of Swan coming together themselves. I'm talking of them being able to pull celebrities. You think they have that kind of clout?
I think it's possible. I don't know if you can compare. I think Aziza Oshola does something like that.
Aziza Oshola is not a journalist now.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you were saying generally in the sports.
No. I'm talking of the journalists, the media. Joy is a journalist.
It might not be as.
Joy is a broadcaster.
To be honest, it's possible, but I don't think it might be as big as this. I don't think we can pull as the caliber of people that being pulled by Yo. So, but to do it, I think it's possible.
There's this thing that somebody asked me the other day. Say, why is it that I don't like mixing up with Nigerian sport journalists? I kind of like more flow towards comedians and entertainers and the rest of them. And I gave him my response. He's a journalist. He's a top journalist. And I said, boss, with all due respect, 90% of Nigerian sport journalists are useless people. And you could see his face, he was livid. I said, bros, you ask me a question. Don't ask me a question expecting me to answer your way. Ask me a question and give me the liberty to give you my response and be gracious enough to accept it. And I said to him that, listen, the only industry that is not functioning is the Nigerian sports industry. As bad as low paying as journalism is in Nigeria, those in entertainment are still earning well. They're still living well. They're still having a good life, like feeling you're very, very good. It's only the sports journalists, reporters, presenters, analysts, all of them in the sports journalism industry that are living like paupers. So it's not like the industry in itself is bad, but it is just this sector, a sector in the industry that is bad because the operators, the both the guys who are head practitioners and the people following are useless people. They don't understand what branding is. They don't know how to evolve. Chidozie Okoreji said something to me some time ago about our former chairman. He said, bros, I better leave that money. He know how to analyze everybody life, but not to analyze his own. And that was just like the most educative moment I had. Like, wow, this is what we are. It's not just that man. No. This is what we really are in the industry. We know what every other person should do, but we don't know what to do for ourselves. And that's a very, very key thing that we must learn if we want to change the industry. If we want people to take us serious, if we want to change this, I don't think that there's anybody in the industry that would organize such a game and you see all those brands, MTN, Squadron, all those brands, Chupes, come out for them. No, they don't have it. That's just the truth.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.